Hi everyone, welcome to this walkthrough of Miro. Miro is an online collaborative whiteboard platform, and we will use it for our experts consultation for open hardware makers because it will help us think more visually than just using collaborative notes. So the first thing that will happen is that you will receive an email like this, an invitation to see the boards. You accept the invitation. This will take you to the Miro dashboard. You will see that we have two boards, one for each meeting. We'll go now to Expert Consultation 1. And this will open the different panels we will be working on during the meeting. So just at a glance, you have here right corner bottom a mini map of the whole panels. But the easiest way to navigate through these panels is using a feature that Miro calls frames. So for Miro, each of these panels is called frame, and we can access them here, left corner bottom. So you see that they appear as slides and they have titles. So if we say, hey, you're going to work, all of us are going to work now in the general discussion panel, we go to the last one, and this will focus here. You see now that here we have highlighted this area. We can work on this, and if we have to move back, then we can do fit to screen, and we are back. To move around, if you have a trackpad, it's quite easy. Miro, when you open the board, should detect which is if you have a trackpad or not. If you have one, it will allow you directly to use the trackpad to not only move around but also zoom in or zoom out just with a pinch, like typical gesture. If not, with your mouse it's very easy to zoom in and zoom out. You can use Control or Command plus scroll, and to move around with the select tool, if you hold your spacebar, then you can just click everywhere and move around. Don't be afraid of touching and doing stuff, because all the images you see here, except for these post-its, all of them are in the background, so you cannot ruin anything, you cannot modify this whole structure. What we will be doing is to add our comments as sticky notes in each of these panels. Okay, so another important thing is that we have a chat. You can access the chat here. We will be in Zoom in a meeting, but you can leave your message there. You can also close the chat anytime. We also, on the top right, have the notes, and you will find the agenda of the session there. Another important thing is how to properly add your comments. So let's say your group is working on roundtable 4, community and communications. So you go there, you will focus, you say, okay, which is the best way to engage contributors in open hardware projects? I think I have a very good comment to add there. We're going to the sticky notes, choose whatever sticky you want, click, and then you can leave your comment here, click out, and move it. You can also add many comments at once, which is useful. So sorry, you can also alter the size here if you want. But if you think, I don't know, you have 5 ideas you want to add and you don't want to be clicking all day, you can pick a color, you can go to bulk mode and say comment 1, comment 2, comment 3. Done. And there I have them. Okay. There are other ways to add comments. For example, adding this comment tool, but we are not going to use that. We're only adding comments using sticky notes, either one by one or in bulk mode, because afterwards we are going to vote or add a +1 to the ideas, other people's ideas that we think were interesting. So to do that, we go back. I will press space and move a bit here. And you will see that at some point, we will announce this, don't worry, but you will see that a voting session will appear. This is the voting area, and we only vote on the sticky notes. To vote now, let's say I think this is a very nice comment, I click there and I add my +1. I click on this one, click on this one. Here is telling me how much time I have left, and then how many votes I have left. So once I think I'm done, I click on done. Are you sure when done? Yeah. And that's it. You have voted, and then I will gather the results and we will discuss them. We can now go back to the general and, for example, close this one. Go to frames, go to the general, and here, if I want to, I can edit this one and add a comment I missed before. You see the comments have, the sticky notes have different format options. You can change the color, change even the shape if you want, if you need more space, something like that. So that's mostly all. If you want, you will see that all the panels, all the frames are locked. This is why we cannot modify them. We can only add our comments through sticky notes. We will vote on those sticky notes, and then we will discuss them here. So we will discuss further the content of the questions we will be working on, and there is also another board for session 2. But this is mostly everything you need to know to start moving around Miro with confidence and just contribute to the expert consultation in an easy way. So thank you, and let us know if you have any questions.